going to go out on a limb here and say that the #1 question asked in the real estate space, realtor to realtor, is what's the best CRM? Or some variation on that lines like, what CRM are you using? Or is there a new one? Or I need one. Just along those lines, we're obsessed with this as a people. CRM, if you're not familiar, is a client relationship manager, customer relationship manager, whatever it is that you use, trying to keep organized your current clients, past clients, and future clients, and then maybe your Christmas card list. And so when we're trying to be organized, we would love somebody to do our work for us as realtors, because in general, we are wonderful with people, but the organization skills seem to have skipped a lot of us in the gene pool. So I was asked again, hey Leigh, what should I use? So I'm going to give y'all 3 different ideas. I'm not going to give you as an idea top producer, because even though I know they're affiliated with a lot of our associations and they do some really cool stuff, they're too expensive in my opinion, because I'm cheap and y'all know this. And the other thing about top producer that kind of drives me crazy is that it's incredibly bloated with features. Basically what's happened, y'all, every time some realtor used it and said, hey, I wish it had X, they told top producer, and top producer said, well, all right. And so it's akin to having a house that's got every upgrade that was ever imagined and everything in the world. It still has the function you need, but you almost can't see past it, and you paid too much for it because it had things that you didn't need or want. So I don't really use them, so sue me. Anyway, here's what I would suggest. For most realtors, an Excel spreadsheet is plenty, or if you like to live in the online world, use Google Sheets. And all you need, y'all, is the name of the person, the address of their property. I like to sort by city and zip code as well, so I can reach out to specific pockets of people. And then put down on their email address, phone number if you have it. And then you have extraneous information that will be helpful to track, things like the day they bought their house or their birthday, but frankly, y'all aren't going to do anything with that. So your spreadsheet really should just be basic things. I would also include the date so that you can track your business year over year. Maybe that's how you keep up with your clients. The beauty of Excel is you can download this into email newsletters or into one mailing list, or you can just kind of go through it and highlight it and make some phone calls. Now, maybe you want something that's a little bit fancier than that. What my team and I use is a product called Highrisc, and it's by a company called Basecamp, where you can do project management. And if you don't speak Southern, that's Highrisc, Highrisc. I don't know how Yankees would say it, but my people say Highrisc. So in here, it's pretty much like an online Rolodex. And that's why I like it, because y'all know I'm kind of an old person. And so when I'm looking at my contacts, I can see what activity has happened. So who's written a note in the client file. Maybe we sent out a thank you for them bringing us their friends and family. We want to keep note of that in the file so we know who our best advocates are. And we update their contact information. But most importantly in here, what we have are tags. So each of my people has a tag for a category, whether they bought with me or sold with me, or they're a friend from church or a family member or one of my best advocate clients. And I call those my diamonds, the people who are going out there getting me at bats. So I can track that in Highrisc. Highrisc costs $50. It's cheap, which you know is what I like, and it does what I need. Now, if I use Basecamp for my transactions, it can also connect there. We, however, use Realty Commander for managing transactions because I haven't found an all-in-one solution that I like. Now, the third thing I wanted to suggest to y'all as an option is if you have a CRS designation, so you've become a certified residential specialist, in that network, one of the newest benefits that's come out is an included CRM. So there's a free one. I'm still getting comfortable with it because since it's free, that's even cheaper than my Highrisc. We might move over to it. There's some real nice benefits to it. And even if you're not a CRS, it's a really cool CRM to check out. It's really mobile friendly, which is what I like. The one I use, Highrisc, sucks on mobile. So this one's really good on mobile. I'm waving at my case because I'm talking to y'all in my phone. But in my agent desks, it geolocates where you are. And so it shows me CRSs near me, agents near me that are in the network, shows me their listings, has my listings. And I really enjoy that because I'm able to see if there's been a price adjustment or new photos added by one of my local realtors who's on here. And actually, I showed a buyer one of my competitors' listings because it came up in my agent desks and it was the right house. And would we have found it anyway? Maybe, but maybe the shortcut is by enough time for us to be the winning offer. You'll also see in here, and thing about this is so wonderful, the CRS network lives in here if you're looking for a way to place your buyers and sellers with agents in other markets that have an idea of what they're doing. You can use this network to find a CRS realtor, and even better, you can click the filter and pick out the CRS who is a major investor in the realtor party. So it's another extra reason to use this one. So there's 3 ideas. One I don't like. I'm sure you have your favorite. Feel free to include that in the comments, and I'll see you next time.